Hi there, it's Stefana Johnson again. And so in video 1 we learned about lighting, that we want the lighting behind us, or really in front of us, but behind the camera, so that it is on us. And that's going to make a huge difference, rather than having a dark video or scads of shadows, or you just being silhouetted in the camera only capturing a ton of light and then you're just in the silhouette. So we want to light you so that your message can shine. Now, in video 1, I talked to you about and made you aware of this, like you're not aware of it. You see what's happening? So all day long I'm homeschooling and I'm working with my kids, and let's see what's behind there. You know, oh, basketballs, basketball shoes, trampoline, all of good stuff in there. People don't need to see that. I mean, that may be part of your life, but they don't necessarily need to see that unless you're specifically talking about that, because honestly, it's a distraction. And if you want to get your message across, and people are buzzing through videos, you want to get your message across without any distractions. And I have, backgrounds are huge for me. I'll like lose my attention and be watching like, what is that in the background there? So this is something that I did with one of my group therapy classes that I teach, and we did art therapy. I love doing art therapy with my clients because it's so healing. Well, this is almost sacred. It's like my talisman. And I've used into my signature kind of background now. And not that you have to do anything, and this is definitely busy, but this is my energy. I'm very energetic like this, so it fits me and it's consistent with my personality. And I'm going to put it up right now. And I'm going to leave the Hangout on because if I turn it off, it'll disconnect me. So I'm going to go ahead and put it up right now. And I'm going to show you how simple it is. This was literally a sheet. I bought a bunch of cotton sheets, and I bought buckets full of paint, and I took them into my workshop with my art therapy class, and I let my class go at it, creating their own art. And this is a simple thing to do, and it can be really beautiful. It can be very simple. With the colors, it can be your colors. I highly recommend using your colors. These are my energy colors. I mean, they make my heart sing. They enhance who I am, type of thing. And you'll notice that I used my chalkboard, and do you know that I've actually been pinning it to the ceiling? And then I would just have this curtain behind me, and I've been using that as my background, pinning it from the ceiling for a long time. And then I decided, oh, well, I've got the chalkboard, let me just use it since we were starting school again. Now I'm checking my lighting again. I've got my lights kind of situated in a different area. They're almost a little bit too high now because I can see the shadows on here. But you're getting the feel of what's happening here, and changing, just having that background, even though it's busy, it's not distracting from my message. I'm going to adjust a couple of things just so you can see what's happening. I prefer a little bit more headroom, and I'm not going to do framing so much as a specific class because I don't think that's necessary. I think that you can decide, okay, what should my framing be? How am I going to look best? I don't think this is a good frame. So you want to be aware of what your frame is for you, for yourself, you know. And quite frankly, I would spend a little bit more time on my lighting to improve my lighting just a little bit. And you can actually experiment. Well, look at the difference. See, this is tremendous as far as just what lighting does. And it's just having a full lamp. I don't have a lampshade on it, and then another full lamp. And probably if I brought it down a little bit lower, I would. I've just been readjusting things. So normally that lamp is right next to me here, even with the other lamp, so I'm lit evenly from this direction in front of me. Okay, so that's tip number 2. This makes such a huge difference. I'm sure you guys can see that by now. I mean, you have empirical evidence now that you can see what subtle changes you can do. Now, I wonder if you can guess what video 3 is going to be about. If you look at me right now, you can probably guess what I might be changing or going over in the next video. So I will, I'll just start with this. Here's Mommy, who's been working all day with her boys and homeschooling and doing my other videos, and actually I was doing videos where I had a PowerPoint, so I didn't have to look so fabulous. And then also I was doing a radio blog, so I don't have to have that look. But you know, this is really interesting, and I'll share this point in the next one, is you can actually do double duty with your video blog and radio blog. All right, so I'll see you in the next video. I'm Stefana Johnson at stefanajohnson.com. Can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye for now.